Hello and welcome to another video. Glad you're joining me here in my diecast room in Bavaria in Germany. Today we are back with another model from Solido in 1/18th scale. Now if you are a subscriber of this channel, what I definitely recommend, you know that this channel is dedicated to diecast cars in 1/64th scale that you can see here in the background, but from time to time I do something else, and as my wife offered me some display space in the living room, I had to take the opportunity and bought some Solido cars. In one of my recent videos I showed you the BMW M3 E46. I'll put a link to that in the description down below, and I also bought another one, and that is this one here. Here we got the Porsche 956. This is the winning car from the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1982. And I have to say, before we get into the details and talk about the exterior, these Solido models are sold for around 50 euros, and I'm not an expert for 1/18th scale models, by the way, but there are much more expensive models in this scale, but I think normally these cars offer a very good value for their price. This one here was on sale and I got it for 35 euros, and I think that is a fair deal. I also took it already out of the packaging because I think you don't have to do an unboxing videos. Here on top you can see these cars are screwed to a base. I can show you that if you are interested in saying Porsche 956 LH. That means Langheck, by the way. So this is the long tail version. Winner 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1982. So now, before we start, I have to admit I'm not an expert for racing cars, but all you car enthusiasts might already have seen it, that something is missing on this car, and that is one important sponsor of that time. Let's bring the camera down a little bit, by the way. So, you know that racing cars in this era sometimes were sponsored by tobacco companies, and so was this one here. And for some reason, these model companies aren't allowed to print them on the cars. I'm not 100% sure if it's really forbidden. I guess it's forbidden, but it also could be kind of a licensing problem. I'm not really sure. If you know it, write it in the comments. I'm really interested in that. I really couldn't find out what the exact reason is, but for some reason they don't print them on. So where are they? You get some decals, and I have to put them on the car. And yeah, I'm honest, I just forgot it when I ordered the car. I saw that these cars were on sale and I ordered them. And after a few hours I thought, oh man, there are the sponsor logos missing, and yeah, I already guessed that I have to put on these decals, and I think this is not so easy, and I hope that I can put them on properly. So now, yeah, a lot of talking. Now let's take a look at the car. Yeah, Porsche 956 LH, winning car of Le Mans in 1982. And now let's take a close look right here on the door. You can see the two drivers, Ickx and Derek Bell. They did win this race with this beauty of a car. So now we got a lot of details here. I think these headlights are really, really nicely done. We got the Porsche logo, and also this really nice tow hook here on the front. A lot of sponsor logos. and this huge windshield wiper here, and also some yeah, nice details. I already mentioned it. I'm not 100% sure what are these for. I guess these are kind of emergency releases, or maybe it's to activate the fire extinguisher in case of an accident. Then we do have side mirrors with reflective inlays and an antenna here on top. You have to be careful that you don't break it. I also think these tires are nicely done. We got huge tires on this thing here, slicks for sure, as this is a racing car, and they do turn a little bit, and I think the steering wheel turns with the wheels. We take a look at that in a second. Yeah, this is the back. Beauty of a car, in my opinion. As far as I know, this is one of the first cars of this racing category that had this ground effect, so you know that they could go really, really fast around the corners. I think these things were really hard to drive, as these things here had a regular gear shift. I think this thing here had a five gear transmission. I'm not really sure. So now the doors are easy to open. And yeah, let's take a look inside. It's hard to see, but now you can see, yeah, the steering wheel. I don't think you can see it. The steering wheel is turning with the wheels, but it doesn't turn as you expect it to. I hope you can see it. It just yeah, it's kind of it's not doing this. It's doing this, you know, whipping from side to side. But you know, I don't really care. I think it's nicely detailed here in the interior. Yeah, we already took a look at the base. So yeah, here it is now. Yeah, well, there's one thing that I wanted to mention. I already forgot. Take a close look right here. I wanted to mention, I think all in all, you get a lot of value for your money. But if you take a close look right here, I hope you can see it. We got some paint chips here on the deco, and also here, it's not really nicely done. But I think all in all, for the money, it's a really nice diecast car. That is my opinion. And yeah, now wish me luck when I put on these decals, and I hope I don't ruin this nice racing car. So that's it for today's video. I say thank you for watching, happy hunting, and see you next time. Bye.